Discernment is the ability to identify God when he is hidden. Discernment is the difference between 99% truth and 1% lie. Discernment is the ability to find God where others cannot find him. It is not something you use. The deep calleth unto what? The deep. If you have discernment, you are drawn to God. When you have discernment, you see God. You don't use it. It is not a tool. It is a spiritual consciousness. It is a spiritual awakening that the Holy Spirit brings into your spirit. That those things that God has hidden for others, it has been revealed for you. That's what discernment is. What makes you prophetically sharp is not God speaking. Because God will speak anyway, but do men perceive? No. What makes you perceive is discernment. When God has spoken, am I refined that I can capture his voice and know that is God? God just said this. That's what discernment is. That's what makes you hear God. Many of you can't even tell if it's my mind or if it is my thoughts. Only a carnal man can miss the voice of Jesus. A spiritual man can never. Let me prove to you that it's a spiritual thing. Jesus is on the boat. He gets to a certain part of town. A man possessed with devils. The demons run at the feet of Jesus and they shout, Jesus of Nazareth, what do you want with us? We know who you are. You are the Son of the Most High God. Notice the apostles, it took them over many years to know who Jesus was. It took 1 second for demons to know that he was the Lord. Demons have more discernment than Christians because they are spiritual beings. Demons could look at Jesus and say, this is the Messiah. The high priests living in the temple praying 24/7, they were coming and asking, are you the one or should we wait for another? Wait, what? How does a demon not have doubts, but the man having doubts? Why? Because the man is trying to find God with the flesh, but God can only be found in spirit and in truth. So discernment is not something you use. Because demons did not use discernment, it was obvious to them who Jesus was. How can a demon look at Lovy, Elias and says, why did you come here? You are the prophet of God, you are chosen by God. And a pastor, a bishop, a prophet, an evangelist look and say he's a wizard. Demons are saying he's not one of us.